Alright folks, let's dive into AWS IAM's Get-Server-Certificate. Think of IAM as the security guard for your AWS resources, making sure only the right people get in. This command helps retrieve server certificates, which are crucial for encrypted communication. Without them, it's like sending a secret message in invisible ink, with no way to reveal it. Managing these certificates properly ensures smooth security operations. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. AWS IAM is like a bouncer at an exclusive party. It decides who gets in and what they can do. It helps manage users, roles, and policies to ensure secure access. Without IAM, granting permissions would be like handing out keys to your house without knowing who's getting them. With IAM, security stays tight while allowing flexibility where needed. Imagine sending a letter in a sealed envelope instead of a postcard. Server certificates do the same for online communication. They encrypt data so that only intended recipients can access it. Trusted certificate authorities issue these certificates, ensuring authenticity. It's like getting a passport stamp, proof that your identity is valid. Server certificates are like padlocks on digital doors, keeping hackers out. They encrypt sensitive data so no one can snoop. Without them, your data would be traveling the internet like an open book. Whether for compliance or trust, these certificates make sure your AWS environment stays secure and professional. Let's start with the basics, the output format. Think of it as a recipe that ensures all ingredients are in the right order. Without it, we might end up with a soup instead of a cake. This format helps maintain consistency, makes automation a breeze, and even simplifies debugging when things inevitably go south. So yes, a little structure now saves a lot of trouble later. Why do we even need Get-Server-Certificate? Well, it's like checking someone's ID before trusting them. We use it to validate server identity, ensure connections are secure, and even meet compliance requirements. And let's be honest, enhancing trust is a big deal. After all, no one wants to shake hands with a masked stranger on the internet. Security isn't just a fancy buzzword. It's the backbone of everything we do. We prevent unauthorized access, enforce encryption standards, and keep an eye on certificate renewals. Oh, and let's not forget expiration monitoring, because an expired certificate is like showing up to work with an expired ID. Not a good look. IAM policies are the rules of engagement for server certificates. They define who can access what, restrict modifications, and enforce the least privilege principle. Because we all know what happens when someone has too much power. Regular audits ensure nobody's sneaking around changing things they shouldn't be. Server certificates aren't the only game in town. We've got third-party authorities, self-signed certificates, risky but doable, cloud-based authentication, and even hardware security modules, fancy. Think of these like different locks for a door. You pick the one that best suits your security needs. Managing certificates isn't just about having them, it's about keeping them secure. Automation is key, strong encryption is a must, and tight access control is non-negotiable. Oh, and don't forget vulnerability monitoring, because discovering a weak link after an attack, not ideal. Troubleshooting certificates is like solving a mystery. Expired certificates. Check the dates. Configuration issues. Double check the settings. Mismatched domains. Oops, verify the names. And trust chain validation failures. That's a detective level problem requiring deeper investigation. That's a wrap. We've covered a lot, but the key takeaway. Stay proactive. Plan for audits, implement strong security measures, and keep learning. The tech world never stands still. Neither should we. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.